Hi, my name is Deepak Malhotra, and I'm a professor of negotiations at Harvard Business School. I'm also co-author of the book Negotiation Genius and author of the book Negotiating the Impossible. In this series of videos, I'm talking about the topic of negotiation, and in each clip I talk about one key insight, a principle, a tactic, an approach that will hopefully help you as you navigate your own deals and disputes. In this video, I want to talk about a hidden source of leverage that you have in many negotiations, but you might not have recognized. And that source of leverage, that asset, is closure. The mere fact that you are willing to close the deal can be used as a source of leverage in negotiations. For example, you're negotiating a job offer and you've asked for a number of things. There's been some give and take. It's been cordial, but there's certain things that you're still hoping to get that you just haven't been able to get the other side to agree to. Well, one of the things that you can do in a negotiation to make it more likely that the other side says yes to a concession you're asking for is to assure them that after this particular need is met, there will not be any more negotiations. This gets the deal done. After this, no more. Because if you're going to ask the other side, whether it's your hiring manager, whether it's the person you're going to be reporting to, whether it's somebody in HR, what they don't want to do is run around, use a lot of political capital in their organization, try to get you the things that you want in this negotiation, only to find out that you still ended up taking a job elsewhere. So when you let somebody know that this gets the deal done, they are now much more willing to fight for that concession because they know in return you're going to be saying yes. Something similar happens in negotiations of all kinds. Too often there's concessions that the other side will not give you until the last day. And by last day, I mean if they are sure that this gets the deal done, they might be willing to put more value on the table. Because on that day, what you're giving them in exchange is closure. What you're telling them is that I really was interested in getting the deal done. No, I'm not just using the offers that you're making and the concessions that you're making to me in order to sweeten another deal with one of your competitors. I'm not just taking what you're giving me and shopping it around. So certain concessions the other side is hesitant to give you because there's not enough trust or because there's just not enough confidence that the deal is ever going to get done. And so they don't want to do certain things while the risk of no deal is still looming large. The moment you're able to put on the table, if we can do A, B, and C, or if we can do X, the deal is done and we will sign, or we're not going to shop it around anymore, all of a sudden, they now have an incentive to put that on the table. So when you think about this element, closure, the ability to say to the other person, the other side, this and no more, that in itself is a source of leverage in negotiation. And when used appropriately, when used at the right time, it can not only help get the deal done, it can help you attract more value for yourself right before the deal does close. Good luck.